Hello, everyone, and welcome to my review for Unbreakable leading up to Glass. So, M. Night Shyamalan films, are pretty good, great, and terrible. I love three M. Night Shyamalan movies. I love The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, and Signs. The first movie that I owned by Mr. Shyamalan was Signs. It was the DVD, and I fucking loved it, dude. We all know the twist for Signs, The Sixth Sense, and Unbreakable. They're pretty great. And I've seen The Village. I think it's good. I mean, like the twist is all right, and then Lady in the Water, which is the weirdest M Night Shyamalan movie that I've ever seen. And then there's two terrible movies. There's The Happening and The Last Airbender. Um, I like The Happening because I can see it as a comedy because it's funny, I mean, like Mark Wahlberg's performance in that movie is laughable. Every single line that every human says in this movie is pretty fucking funny. And The Last Airbender. Wow, what a shit movie. I mean, I saw this, and I've never seen the show Avatar: The Last Airbender. I mean, like a friend told me, like if you like anime, watch it, and I'm like, I'll probably give it a chance someday. But yeah, like the movie The Last Airbender, directed by M Night Shyamalan and like written by M Night Shyamalan. The only good thing in that movie are some decent effects. The script is laughable, and the directing, like I don't know if it was directed horribly. I don't know if M Night Shyamalan like took a vacation when he was doing this movie. So yeah, and then we have After Earth. I've never seen it, but I've heard that it's pretty horrible, and I don't want to see it because it looks boring as hell. And then there's The Visit. Okay, like I've never seen The Visit, and it's not because I'm afraid. Well, I am afraid of horror movies, but um, when I saw the trailer for The Visit, okay, like I'm like, this looks interesting, and I'll probably watch it someday. So his latest movie, before Glass, was Split. So I saw Split, amazing movie. I loved it, and like there was an end credit scene about a character named David Dunn, and then I was like, wait a second, like okay, like didn't this guy came in Unbreakable? And then I found out that it was connected with Unbreakable. So Glass is gonna be, like the like I don't know if I say like the last chapter in this trilogy, or I don't know, but So let's talk about Unbreakable. So like Unbreakable is about this dude named David Dunn, who discovers that he has some kind of powers in himself, and Samuel L. Jackson, like knows about this, and like okay, like he pretty much stalks him, and that's all I'm gonna say because the twist in this movie, it's like one of those twists. It's one of those top twists that, like, like, like a Darth Vader twist. Okay, like and you know what is like the Darth Vader twist, but the twist in this movie, I I didn't saw it coming, and I don't have a flaw with this movie whatsoever. And I'm being realistic with you right now because okay, man. Just talking about the pros. Like every single actor in this movie is breathtaking, especially Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson. They fucking knock it out of the park. And again, M. Night Shyamalan directed beautifully. The score is amazing by James Newton Howard, and I don't know who did the cinematography, but excellent. And yeah, man. I mean, that's all I need to say because, like, I don't want to spoil that out for you, okay, for you guys, because I want you to go see this movie because it's it's worth your money on buying it or renting it. And and just before, like, the people who are gonna watch Glass, Glass is not a horror movie at all. I mean, Split was a suspenseful movie, and Unbreakable is suspenseful, and probably Glass is suspenseful. But if you think that Glass is a horror movie, it's actually not. So yeah, I mean, my final thoughts on Glass on Unbreakable, it's just like the movie's phenomenal. I mean, like Bruce Willis, and Samuel L. Jackson were perfect, dude. I mean, like, this is one of my favorite comic book movies ever. If you see the movie, you will consider this movie a comic book movie because you will see what I mean. And I won't say the twists, but when you see the movie and you finally see what the twist is, pretty awesome. So, my final grade for Unbreakable is gonna be 5 out of 5 stars, man. I mean, this movie is I mean, I am glad that I paid it like on DVD. I mean, I have it. I mean, I I only own two M Night Shyamalan movies, which is Unbreakable and Science. But I'm gonna be buying a lot more. I'm not gonna buy, like Lester Bender or Raptor because that doesn't deserve my money. But yeah, I mean, Unbreakable, watch it. It's so good. And it's not like, it's not a long movie. It's probably like 1 hour and 40 something minutes. So that's pretty short. And so thank you for watching my review for Unbreakable. And I cannot wait for Glass. I mean, I'm gonna be reviewing Glass probably this Saturday or next Tuesday because this week is gonna be busy for me. And if you liked my review for Unbreakable, I'll give it a like and subscribe to my channel. That really helps me a lot. And stay tuned for my review for Glass. As I told you, it's going to be uploaded on Saturday or probably next week. So stay tuned for more videos.